So, hi, my name's Shane. Uh, I had another YouTube quite a while back. Decided to make a new one because things are finally starting to happen. If some of you haven't seen my YouTube yet, I am transgender, female to male. I was born a female and transitioning to a male. Um, I recently moved about 2 months ago. Uh, Not the greatest, but I had a doctor's appointment where I was before, but because I did move so far away from where I was, I couldn't keep it, and it was to start my testosterone. Um, when I got here, pretty much lost my mind till I found a doctor. I had actually called one of the LGBT psychologists around me and got a hold of a dude who referred me to a doctor. He didn't even have to call me in for an appointment. He just straight out was like, I understand you. I hear you. You sound like you've been losing your mind. Here's, a doctor that I refer you to. And I got a hold of this. It was a clinic, and I got a hold of them. And within like 3 weeks, I had an appointment. Went into my appointment, and I had gone straight to the clinic right after work and pretty much sat there for about 3 hours just in the waiting room, for the simple fact that I was 3 hours before my appointment. Finally got called back, was actually back in the office for about an hour, and talked to the doctor and everything like that, and actually that night got my prescription for testosterone. Uh, Got it filled. About 2 weeks later, had my first shot, which was April 25th. So, been on it for about 2 weeks now. I get it refilled on the 16th of May this year. So, it's pretty cool. I actually enjoy it. Haven't really noticed a whole lot of changes. Few, here and there. I pretty much shaved all of my body hair before I got my first shot, so that way I could see the changes. It was very, very awkward. I hated being that naked. I did not have any kind of hair. It was very disturbing. Um, but as I started my testosterone, I've noticed, my leg hairs coming in actually a lot quicker than it used to. A lot thicker, more coarse. Armpit hair as well. Not so much chest hair and stomach hair, but I don't expect that to really be coming in until I'm about, 3 months. My face is actually, like, I can feel a lot of fuzz. It's a lot harsher than it was. You can't really see it right now because my lighting is terrible, but yeah, that's pretty awesome. I come from a very hairy family, so I expect to be having like a full beard by the time I'm 5 months. Normally had quite a bit of hair anyway, but I constantly shaved going through middle school. And pretty much until, I actually started my T. And then when I started my T, I haven't shaved anything since the 25th. So just kind of trying to see how much my hair grows in. Like, even my head hair feels more coarse and everything now. So I guess, that's cool. My voice has definitely dropped. Um, I can't really hit a high note anymore. Like if I try to sing or something and I try to get a high note, it's horrible. I sound like a prepubescent little boy who's going through puberty. It's great. Um, but this is literally technically my voice 2 weeks, I think. It would be about 2 weeks. Um, so, it's not too bad. I had planned to make this video earlier, but with the move and everything, didn't have a computer, phone wasn't working, no Wi-Fi. It was crazy. But I try to be a voice for a lot of younger transgenders like myself, or who may be having troubles coming out to their family. I came out to my family when I was way younger, as lesbian. Actually, was the first way that I came out, and when I came out as lesbian, it didn't feel right to me. I didn't, something wasn't right, and I noticed myself starting to get more dysphoric about my body as I would get older, because I had began having to wear a bra, and to make my mom happy, I was, dressing like a girl, and it didn't suit me. I found myself crying a lot, and that's definitely been something that's changed since I've started T. I'm comfortable being who I am and how I am. I can, act myself around my family. Mom's still eerie on it. She's a mom. What can I say? My dad's pretty chill with it. Grandparents are getting used to it. It's not, the easiest thing to get used to when you've known somebody for so long as somebody else, and then ta-da, they've changed. But when I go to work, or out in public, I finally get socially accepted as a guy. And I mean, some people still call me a female and stuff like that, which it bugs me. But it's not that bad. It's a lot easier knowing that a lot more people look at me and think of me as a guy now, rather than a female. Because I do have a little boy. My son, he calls me daddy. I've got a great fiance. So it's just like I've got my own little family, and they all, they look at me like I'm the man of the house, and it's nice. But I just felt like this was something that needed to be done. I will be making more videos throughout my transition, just pretty much vlogging, about things that are going on, a little bit of changes here and there. I'm completely open to questions. I try to get to them as much as possible. And, if ever need be, you can look me up on Facebook, Instagram, and here. So I'll probably post those links in the descriptions below. But I'm not going to drag this out too long. I just wanted to say hi again, and hopefully you guys like what I have to say. And if you like it, subscribe it. See you guys later.